Here we go, guys. Just a real quick video catch up on gold and silver, and right now, and the DXY, US dollar currency index. Anyway, right now we're looking at the gold chart, the daily chart here, and as you can see, we're in a very nice uptrend channel here, almost like we're in between the railroad tracks. And what we want to do near term is hold this bottom trend line, build a base, build some support in here, and then move up into that high 2000, low $3,000 area. I think 3000 is a very realistic goal here for gold, and especially as chaotic, crazy as the world seems to be right now, and continues to be. A lot of people are going trying to go over into gold with a little bit of their investment risk capital. But near term, what we have for us regarding support, should we get a little weakness in the market, is this blue dash line, and that's consistent with the sideways consolidation here. Also, we have the 20 simple day moving average, and as long as you're holding it and going up in this general rise, is most times you get continuation, okay? But if we do, by happenstance, break this area, then we'll come down into this low pivot zone here, and the 50s. So we have a couple of real strong key factors here to help support about the 2640 area. But other than that, I think a target first quarter of 2025 could realistically be, that $3,000 area. Okay, but at the same time, a nice little pullback would help the chart. It would help, get additional people in, especially the retail crowd that missed this, breakout here, so on and so forth. So for some people, they'll be, not too happy about the pullback, but for others, to be able to get in, they're going to be definitely happy about it. But anyway, here's silver. And as we say, nothing, breaks to the downside, like instantaneously. There's always cracks in the dam before, either a big market pulls back like the S&P 500 or NASDAQ. And same with any asset, or stocks. And as you can see, we had a lower high indicated by these two horizontal lines. And then, if I can find my pen, and then we broke this consolidation zone, this little support zone here on this candle. And right now, right here at, the 20, which we talked about earlier as being, an important moving average. But we also have this consolidation zone over here, these pivots that were previous resistance, and along this line here as well, that should near term help with support. But if we do fall through there, many times an asset, no matter what it is, if they lose one moving average, in this case the 20, they'll come down into the next one, which in the case of silver will be the 50 here. And also you have this breakout area as well that will help with price. So, and then as far as, if you think about it, as far as we have run on silver this whole leg up, yeah, we do need a little bit of a pullback to reset the chart, recharge it, give it a rest, and then make the next leg up, okay? Because when we pull back here, I'll just give you some of the things that's in the course below, 50% off, okay? Anyway, measure move, we go up, we come back, we do a shallow pullback, and then should we break the high here, that pivot, see that pivot, that V shape? When we break it, many times, high probability, high odds, that's all you have to go on is odds and probability. Anyway, you'll put in another leg similar to the one that came up before you had the pullback, okay? So that's something to, look forward to in the future, just saying. All right, let's look at that DXY real quick. And as you can see, it had a hellacious day, Friday, taking out the last, 2 or 3 days as it pulled back. Now the red dash line, if you look over here, that corresponds, with this high pivot level consolidation zone, all that was resistance. Okay, came back in, and then this is in accordance to classical technical analysis. Once an asset breaks a resistance point, a trend line, a moving average, whatever. And by the way, a flat 200, that's what that red line is here. It's the 200 simple day moving average, the average closing price the last 200 days. Anyway, a flat is very hard to get up and through if you're below it price wise. And then also it holds, as you can see, it holds price fairly well when you come back down to it. But what I'm getting at regarding classical technical analysis, a law that says, a rule that says once you break resistance, many times price will come back, retest it to see if that resistance is now support. And obviously it is big time support, as you can see this candle from Friday. Now we're expecting this specific measure move up here at 104.80 to 105. That's where we're thinking, you know, the party stops for the dollar, and then or the DXY, then we roll back over. Okay, but you know, time will tell. And then when that happens, then you should see that move, big move in gold, big move in silver, Bitcoin, the S&P 500, so on and so forth. But guys, appreciate you watching. If you'd like to learn more about this, do this on your own, check out our micro futures introduction, and then we also throw in there many chapters on, you know, trading, using the charts, technical analysis, so on and so forth. 50% off. And in the meantime, again, thanks, and we will see you on the charts.